All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Top Line. It's your boy Chris, and ladies and gentlemen, hope everybody's having a great Wednesday, man. Boy. Hey, look, man. Look, I don't normally do this whole, I'll get into the messiness. I'm just to be honest, like the Bills not looking good right now. Bill Mafia, shout out to you. One of the most interesting, wild, craziest fan bases there is. But man, what is going on? What is going on? All right. So first of all, we all know they fired Sean McDermott. Now let's read this. This is ESPN. It said my decision to bring in a new coach was based on the results in the Denver game. Probably said that Pegula said during the 54-minute interview Wednesday that included general manager Brandon Beane. However, the owner did not base the decision off the result of one game, but instead a collective events taking place. Now, it go on to talk about some things, but it's one thing that really, it just rubbed me wrong, dog. And that was when he came out. I'm trying to see what he speaks about the Keon Coleman. It was just distasteful. I don't know no other way to put it, bro. I don't know where to put it. No other way. Let me see. It was just nasty, bro. For somebody that he's on your team, bro. Like, he's a player on your team. Like, look, man, I think, and I could be so wrong here, I think they're kind of looking at this as going, dang, did we make the right decision by firing Sean McDermott? And now we're out here justifying it. Put this guy's on your team. Now, first of all, let me get this out the way right now, because people can say, Chris, you probably a little biased because he's from Florida State. You had high hopes for the kid, and I do. For Keon Coleman, Florida State 850. If you know what you know, when you know, and you know it. I'm a Florida State fan. Grew right up off of Griffin and Day Street in Tallahassee, so you know what it is. It's a little near and dear to my heart. But it just even good. Even with all that, man, this is what the owner said. He said the coaching staff pushed to draft Keon Coleman. Stop. You're saying Sean McDermott and pretty much they follow his lead to really want to get Keon Coleman. I'm not saying Brandon wouldn't have drafted him, but he wasn't his next choice. First of all, so what you're doing right here, you're trying to say we fired this guy, but this guy right here was going to make the right decision. So you fire McDermott while justifying keeping your general manager, whatever. That was Brandon Beal, the team player, taking advice of his coaching staff who felt strongly about the player. He's taking, for some reason, heat over it and not saying a word about it. I'm here to tell you the true story. Keon Coleman is on your damn team, bro. He's still on your roster, man. You're just, please get Keon Coleman out of there. Get him out of there. Because you've now salted this man's name. He woke up after playoff law, probably didn't have the season he won. Obviously didn't have the season he won. And now he's looking at his owner. Just throw him under the bus like he's some, oh my God, he was some horrible pick. Oh God, I don't know what made them do that. Oh, why did they pick him? It's like, that was your only problem? Stop, bro. Like, it's, to me, and again, this is, this is some Cowboys. This some Cowboys. No, because I don't think Jerry will just go out and go, well, he picked him out. I didn't pick him. That wasn't the decision I would have made. I don't see Jerry doing that. But it's just weird because I always looked at the Bill organization as well, kind of quiet. That's how I didn't know the owner's name. They're always kind of quiet. And so you never hear them like that. So I'm not a big, I don't follow the Bills closely like that. I'm an avid fan, and I just follow football. So I'm not tuned into every press conference every time, everywhere. That's not what I do. For one, Keon Coleman is still on the team, has 2 years left on his deal. It's going to be pretty hard to mend fences on this one when the owner comes in hot at a press conference to bury him as an example of why the coach got fired. Like, exactly. Like, bro, like have some tact, have some decorum, have some damn like empathy. Like this guy is still on your team. Like you gotta trade him now. You gotta get him out of there because going back to the Florida State days, never know King Coleman to be a locker room problem. Like that's not his thing. Kind of well mannered guy, jokester, like to joke, play, but not a distraction. But like, and King Coleman to him, he got to take this and go, okay, I'm not resigning here, and you guys are not going to keep me. Obviously, don't want me, but I'm not going to let this tear me down. I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna lock in, and I'm gonna go out here and have the best season of my career, year 3, because it's just year 3. Damn, they act like the man that played just 3 horrible seasons or something. Yeah, he ain't got what they wanted, but come on, man. But that King Coleman got to lock in right now and say, okay, and cool, and then once that's over, I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? Giving franchise tag and all of that. But then it goes to like, it's like how I don't like how not only that. Okay, I got the King and Coleman, but now how is everybody else like in this organization like, man, what? Why he do that? Why are we moving like this? We're a team that people probably got already lined up to be an early AFC favorite next year. But now we losing our head coach. We throwing players under the bus. How has the mighty fallen so fast? How is the decline so quick? How is it just like that is crazy? And I think, and I could be wrong, but I think it does go back to like, ooh, we fired Sean McDermott. Now I got to make, instead of just shutting up and going, yeah, we might have jumped the gun on that one, big dog. Yeah, fuck. Okay. Instead of doing that, you're out here. Oh well, they did this, and that's a clear sign that you think you made a bad decision, in my opinion. Because I look at it's sort of like the Dallas Mavericks when they got rid of Luka, and they had to say, oh, his weight, oh, he's this, oh, he that, oh, he don't play defense, oh, he just kept attacking the man, and the man wasn't even saying nothing to them. Whatever, it is what it is. But at the same time, looking at this move now, you're going, well, dang, dog. Like, the Bills, like, that's not what, I've never known y'all to do this. I've never known this. This, to me, is what I would consider uncharacteristic because I've never known them to do players like that as an organization. I've never known that. This is crazy to me, but it's going to be interesting because Josh Allen, your franchise quarterback, he probably looking and going, what the hell's going on right now? We're not that far off. I don't think he feel like that they're that far off. I don't know how he feel about the Sean McDermott firing, but at the same time, yeah, I'm shocked. I'm utterly shocked. This right here completely threw me off. I did not see this one coming. But hey, man, it is what it is, man. Welcome to the all season, baby. For a lot of people, they got a couple teams still playing. Shout out to them. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Till next time, man. You guys be great.